You've been hiding from us this spring?
One more time?
You've been hiding from us this spring.
Yeah, I'm just occupied with all these guys trying to get them right.
You got a lot of new guys to keep tabs on. Can you talk a little bit about Mikey and Jonathan, and you've got Merriweather and Cole Basha and
Absolutely.
So many of these new guys in here.
So it's been great. It's been a little unique having 6 new guys,
Yeah.
be here since December. So it's been good. We have a good addition with speed and size with Tobias. He can really stretch the field. So he showed some great things out there the first couple of days. Mikey, we needed somebody that had something to him in the slot and can move around and also has returnability. So Mikey's been a great addition coming from Utah, somebody that I've known as well. Him and Tobias I've known for a long time. Jonathan Brady, ball game. He's doing a great job understanding concepts and just running. He brings a physical factor to the game, stretches the field as well. And then we have Cole Basha, came from Colorado, another local Bay Area kid that I've known for a long time. But he's shown that he can really contribute, and we'll expect a lot out of him. We also have Isaac Torres that came in from Santa Rosa Junior College. So all those guys are contributing, battling, and doing what they should do out here.
One of the biggest surprises, I think, to the fans that weren't ready to looking for him to contribute early is Josiah Martin. He's been catching everything.
Absolutely. Young 17, young buck. He's doing well. Started off just understanding and really being in there. He lives in the meeting room. He's in there. By the time I get in there and grade the film, he's already watched it 3 times. And then he'll come in and watch it again. So he's extremely detailed. You really notice him. Everybody notices him out here because of how he runs off the ball. So that's something he does a good job of, is just stretching the field, having that explosion, that burst, and he's extremely detailed.
Can you talk about Tron's evolution from, say, last spring through last fall in the season till now?
Absolutely. So Tron, I look at him to be a leader in the room. He's got to be the guy. Moved him around the way I was able to move him around last year is because he knows everything. He knows the playbook, as well as me. He gets up, draws plays up on the board, corrects guys. He has corrections before I even say them. So to have another coach in the room has been awesome. And he shows a lot. He's able to stretch the field on the outside, come up with contested catches. So we're detailed with what we're working on, and we're seeing a lot of good things out of Tron.
It's kind of gone from the walk-on trying to find his place to all of a sudden being the veteran in the room, huh?
Absolutely. That transition, we expected that he'd be able to handle it, and he's shown that. I treat everybody in a fair manner. I give everybody an opportunity. Last year was his time to, accept that role and really take it to the next level. So we saw that he picked up right where he left off from last year. So he's doing a great job.
What's the next step for him?
Next step for Tron is just to be a dominant factor every single play. He flashed last year, had some plays here and there, but we look to see what he does every single play. And that's when he's not getting the ball, when he's backside of a route, when he's catching the ball, and then just really yards after the catch, contested catches.
We were talking to Mike Blesh about a couple of different things about the receiving game. One of them was physicality and sustaining blocks a little bit better than last season. Has that been an emphasis this spring?
Absolutely. I tell them no block, no rock. They're physical. We have a great group of DBs. And we always say iron sharpens iron. They do a great job of competing all day, and then they'll walk off the field and talk to each other, crossing the ball, both sides of the ball. But physicality is great, and you can't expect the guys to play that way if they don't do it in practice. So it's something we demand. We work perimeter blocking individually every single day. We have crossover working with the DBs, day in and day out as well. So physicality is something that's part of our nature, and you have to do it to be able to play for us.
We're asking him too about some of the slight changes between the strategy last year with Spav and what he's trying to do. He mentioned not necessarily being as rigid with the routes, but being able to break them off when you have the opportunity to do so and just find open territory. Is that something that's been emphasized this spring?
Absolutely. So Coach Blesh, we all know he's a mastermind. He knows what he's doing back there. He's done it. He's called plays. He had most explosive offense for a couple years in a row. But he wants to let our guys play like them. So if a guy's really good at running a space, let's let him do that. So we have concepts to put our guys in the right spot. We have our offense, we have what we're doing, but this is based around the players and what they can do. So we'll continue to increase their roles and what they can do, and then we'll put them in the right spots.
What put Isaac on your guys' radar, and what have you thought about him this spring?
So I've known Isaac for a long time. One thing that stood out, he's Bay Area kid from Santa Rosa. He came to camp a couple years ago. In that camp, he was extremely competitive. He attacked the ball in the air. He wanted to be coached up, and relationship-wise, he's a great kid. he's one that's in here. He's in here 5 a.m. stretching out. He asks questions. He participates in meetings. He's doing a great job. So all those things I anticipated and I knew about him before he's showing up and doing now.
He's flashed a couple times throughout the spring. How can he help you guys?
Absolutely. So he's a big body. He's on the outside. He's able to work the perimeter as far as catching the ball and blocking. So he'll be able to help us out and do some things.
Thanks, bro.
All right.